So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we are back today for the second episode of this playthrough. We're going to get things moving swiftly now. I actually restarted it real quickly just because they updated the squads a little bit. So if you have a look at England now, you'll see, although some of them don't have the faces, like Ashley Young's there, Alexander-Arnold, Loftus-Cheek, Pope, Delph. So they've added those there. So at least now we have the proper 23-man squad to choose from. Obviously the other guys are still available, but we won't worry about using those. So I just sort of restarted it 1-2-1 like I did in the first episode, and we're ready to roll. So we are 3 points behind Belgium right now, taking on Panama. I would expect us to win this game, otherwise it'll be pretty bad for us. And then it really just comes down to who's going to take the top spot. So we're going to go for the home against the away kit. Slider wise, I'm not going to keep it too crazy. I don't want to change too much. I want to keep these episodes sort of full of chances if possible. You know, I don't want them to be dull and unexciting. I want them to be engaging and fun to watch. So there's a few slider tweaks, but there's nothing crazy. We are going to play on world class in this series, and then we'll whack it up if it really is too easy for us in the next playthrough. So that's what we're going to go for. 7 minutes, world class, couple of changes in the sort of, you know, the sliders, but nothing major. But yeah, let's do it. England, Panama, second game. Let's go. So we are under the floodlights today for this 3 o'clock kickoff matchup, but the conditions will be ever so slippery. A little bit of rain about, but that's no problem. The turf will be nice and moist. And obviously the football will be swift and crisp. But England, they had a good first match, just about, beating Tunisia by 2-1. Another win today, and that will be enough to put them into the knockout stage. So away England go, attacking from your left to right, wearing their traditional white, blue, white. And Panama are really just excited to be here in this competition. They got a little bit battered by Belgium, but that was to be expected. And here's an early chance for Vardy. It's taken a deflection. It's taken 3 minutes. And it's Jamie Vardy with his second goal in this competition. And you talk about a nightmare start. Well, there it is in a nutshell. It was to Harry Kane, flicked on by Vardy with a quick turn. And it's just unfortunate that it's looped over the keeper. And then it's nestled itself into the back of the net. That could have been going in, but what does it matter? England lead by 1-0 after 3 minutes. Harry Kane looking back towards Vardy, and it just couldn't get enough airborne. A good start here by England, keeping the pressure on. And here's Raheem Sterling. Oh, it's a lovely run by Sterling. It's another deflection, and it could have looped it again. And Panama have got to be careful they don't go 2 down here in the opening 16 minutes. Sterling once more. Panama just don't want to make a challenge on him. Lays it inside. It's easy for England. Lingard, first real touch he's had. It's Jesse Lingard to swing this one in. Not a bad delivery, and it's headed wide by none other than Phil Jones. He's got a couple of headers in his career. Tough one though, because he was leaning backwards. And England are going to make a substitution. Dele Alli is not going to continue with that slight knock on the elbow, and Jordan Henderson comes on. Kyle Walker's going to go short. Back inside. Jones. Oh, it missed everyone, didn't it? Oh, that's a little bit pathetic. And you will get punished. And it's Harry Kane on the score sheets for the first time in Russia. But what on earth was Panama doing here? Just get rid of it. Took too long. And then it was a simple finish by the Spurs man. Got it out of his feet. Poked it home. 2-0. Well played, Jones. Great ball up the line as well to Lingard. He's got a lot of options here. Jesse Lingard twisting one way, then the other, and it floats over the bar. Well, he had a good season for United, Lingard, and he'll look to carry that on in the World Cup. Telegraph that a little bit. Well played, Jordan Henderson. Vardy. Harry Kane. That's a lovely quick turn. It's Harry Kane. And he forces a corner and a save. And he's been busy this half, hasn't he, the keeper? Chance for the free kick. Will they deliver it in? They will. Didn't get anything out of it, though. Marullo. He lays it inside. There's the strike. And you know what? They'll take it. First actual chance on goal. Was half a chance, but it was still a chance. And Panama made the first change. Kyle Walker. Vardy drops into the hole. Finds Dyer. Back to Vardy again. Harry Kane. Lovely football. And that is a peach. And it's Eric Dyer who scores. Does some push-ups. There's the workout for you. And England lead by 3-0. So England are going to make two changes, both attacking. Rashford, Welbeck on, Harry Kane and Jamie Vardy being rested. Dyer's lost out there. And now it's a chance for Panama to break through the middle. Torres. Oh, England need to close them down, and they didn't. And that's the best chance of the game for them. They were backing away, and he just slices this wide. Well, it's been a commanding performance by England. I think most people fancy them before the game, and they've definitely proved that they've deserved the 3 points here, which would be enough to obviously put them through into the knockout stage. That's a good-looking ball. Danny Welbeck lays it out wide. Sterling! And that's a good save by Penedo. Anything on it would do. Jesse Lingard swings it in a little bit too close to the keeper. Henderson. Oh, a bit of acceleration. Lovely run by Jordan Henderson. And that is number 4. And what on earth are Panama doing at the back? Picks this up out the sky, holds off a couple of defenders, shimmies one way, fakes the next one, and then coolly slots it home. Sterling again. To Kyle Walker. Plenty of movement by England. Tries to find Danny Welbeck. Headed by Jones. That's a good looking ball, you know. And he's through on goal. And Torres has fluffed it wide. Danny Welbeck. Good looking pass. Looking for Lingard. But it was good defending. And he's given that away. Sterling. And here could be a chance. Danny Welbeck on his left foot. Tipped away. Header back inside. And Lingard pulls it wide of the post. And that is going to do it. 4-0. It's convincing, comfortable, and job done for England. 4 different goal scorers as well, so good to see the goals coming from a variety of different positions on the field. And that will now put them through into the knockout stage. So, if we have a look at the table, you can see now we are actually top on the old goal difference. So let's look quickly at who does advance for the first 4 groups. Uruguay and Russia both advancing there. Spain and Portugal through. France and Australia. Argentina comfortably through with Croatia. And then the final 4, Serbia and Brazil, they're both advancing. Brazil finishing second, though. Germany and Sweden. And obviously we have a game to play, and so does Colombia and Poland. And it's still up for grabs in that Group H. But we are currently first. All right, we have the edge on the goal difference. So a draw for us would be enough to finish top of that group. Breaking news, Varane has confirmed they will not be available for France for approximately the next 8 days as he recovers from a bruised leg injury that he picked up recently. Argentina and Nigeria played an entertaining 2-1 victory for Argentina in a contest of two teams with a long-standing rivalry. And Henderson's great performance for England against Panama grants him the Man of the Match award, so he may get a start in the next game. So let's dive right into this one, taking on Belgium. Yeah, we are going to look. I'm going to keep it on world class. I know it's fairly easy, but like I said, it's the first playthrough. I want to get a little bit of a taste for it, and then we can crank the difficulty up and see how we do. But I'm expecting this game to be a little bit tougher than what we just had. So yeah, let's do it. So coming up next, the biggest game of the group stage so far, England taking on Belgium to determine who's going to finish top of the group. So it's another wet day here at the Kaliningrad Stadium, 8 o'clock at night. England in the white, Belgium in the red. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this one. Plenty of goals have been scored by both sides, so full of confidence. And looking to see who they'll face in the knockout stages. So we take a look at England's lineup today. It's going to be Butland in goal with Walker, Jones, Stones and Rose at the back. Henderson, Dyer in the middle. Lingard, Sterling on the flanks with Jamie Vardy just behind Harry Kane. Jamie Vardy has a couple of goals so far in this competition. Watch out for him, and Kane scoring his first World Cup goal in the last game. Belgium playing a 3-5-2 pretty much, with Company, Alderweireld, Vertonghen at the back. Witsel, De Bruyne, Carrasco, Meneer on the flanks with Mertens and Hazard. And then up top, the big man of Romelu, Lukaku. Mertens, very, very dynamic and quick. There's a look at the group stage. It wasn't really close, was it? 6 points for both of these. The other two yet to get a point. Oh, that's a lovely move. Mertens. Will he deliver it or will he go it alone? He did go it alone, and it took a deflection. I don't know if Butland got something on this or it came off the defender. No, it did come off Butland. It's a good save. Jesse Lingard towards Rose. Back towards Lingard. Chance to lay it through the middle. Does so towards Jamie Vardy. Does excel in the pace department. And he's still going. He lays it back. That's a brilliant save. And the offside flag was raised on Jamie Vardy when he came back to the Leicester City boy there. You can see just off, but it's a good save by Courtois. Meneer lays it forward. Players slipping down there. I'm not sure who's hurt. Is that Dyer? Players getting injured all over the place. Hey, Hazard. Delivers that one in towards Lukaku. Free header. He's given a penalty. He's given a free kick right on the edge of the box. Well, there must have been some sort of a pullback by Danny Rose. We're not going to see what exactly the foul was for. Either way, it's Kevin De Bruyne, and it's over the bar. I'd be disappointed with that, because it wasn't really close in the end. Space in the middle, flicked on. Vardy lays it forward. Harry Kane trying to find a little bit of space. Vardy, just overplaying it ever so slightly. Well, down goes Rose, and the referee hasn't given the foul there. And what will Mertens do? Will he go it alone? He will. And it was a good save by Butland, and really defensively there. I think this is, it's Phil Jones had to make a decision, decided not to go to him. Instead, try and cover the other man. Jesse Lingard will fizz this one in. Walker. Dyer. Sterling may be offside there. Oh, he may not be. It's Raheem. Oh, it's deflection. And Jesse Lingard couldn't direct it in. Chances now happening left, right and centre. Plays it inside. Vardy. There's some space out wide. Overlapping run here by Walker, and suddenly England are in. Kyle Walker one way, then the other. This is a fantastic run. And another fine save. Jesse Lingard to swing it in. Oh, it's off the line. Right at the death of the first half. And it's going to be a change as the big bush of Fellaini replacing another bush of Witsel. Yeah, with a chance. Trying to get past Rose. Oh, the referee! Was it on the edge of the box? He wasn't pointing to the spot, so yes, just outside of the 18-yard box there. But this is a chance. De Bruyne once again. So England make a couple of changes. Danny Rose off, Ashley Young coming on, and Jesse Lingard replaced by Rashford. And now England have to defend this corner. De Bruyne's had a go, and just like the first half, just didn't quite get it right. A bit too much height on it. Always rising. Vardy. Well, England biding their time. Don't want to waste this chance. Walker. Dyer outside of the boot. It was a great ball. And a flash strike by Harry Kane. Walker. Oh, right on the edge of the seat type of stuff. Score now and you could win it. And it's going to be Sterling. On his left foot, his weaker side. It was a good, powerful strike. And Vincent Kompany making way for Vermaelen. That's an interesting substitution. And England will make a substitution as well. Harry Kane replaced by Danny Welbeck. 10 minutes on the clock. Dyer spreads it out wide to find Walker. Plays it back. Welbeck. Lovely play. Danny Welbeck to win it. But he just didn't hit it well enough. And it was on his weaker left foot. And it showed. Up against the goalie of Courtois' calibre. You've got to be more clinical than that. Suddenly Belgium are switching off. Well played, Sterling. Of course, that will be enough for England. A draw would do it, and there we have it. They'll finish top of the group. Belgium second, plenty of chances, but just no goals. Courtois made some blinding saves. De Bruyne had plenty of chances to score, but ultimately it's finished 0-0. So there is the final standings. It was a 1-1 draw against Tunisia and Panama. So that means, well, the following. Henderson had a great performance against Belgium. Got another man of the match performance. So Henderson's had an absolute blinding tournament so far. The biggest game of the round will be Germany and Brazil face to face. That's a big game there. So it looks like we're playing Poland. It would be nice to actually have some sort of a draw being shown, but no, we're just going to get right into who's playing who. So Uruguay have lost to Portugal. France beat Croatia. Elsewhere, Spain beat Russia. Argentina beat Austria. So we've already got Austria. Who's Austria? Australia. So we've already got some big games there. Portugal, France, and Spain, Argentina. And we've actually come out pretty well. We're facing Poland. And if we win that, we'll face either Sweden or Serbia. Germany and Brazil facing each other there. A big rematch for that one. And Colombia facing Belgium. So there it is. That is the matchups to come. So, looking forward to it. Playing Poland in the next episode. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll be back very, very shortly. Yeah, we're just going to completely bash through this once we've done it. We'll start another playthrough with another team. So leave me your recommendations. But until next time, take care.